wrestling team, very optimistic that the girls can go on to win medals in Australia. And Cecilia, I think I get where it's coming from as well. So the girls have been fantastic in the last couple of years, winning both on the African stage and on the world stage. And the Commonwealth stage, I don't think should be too big for them to conquer as well. Yeah, I don't think so. I think from what we've seen of them, you talked about some of them that went to South Africa, remember? Right. The Commonwealth Championship in South Africa, we saw how they perform. And also at the Wiki Wrestling Championship, we saw how they perform. And also at the African Senior Championship, also, we saw how they perform. So when you put all these things together, what they've done, in the couple of months, the past couple of months, you know that, yes, maybe these girls can just go ahead and win medals for Nigeria. So them say they want to win medals. I think I support them. I think they can really do it. Maybe we can get 5 medals from wrestling. Yeah. No, I'm cutting down from 12 to 5. 5 is more realistic. Because no other countries are coming. They're not there to play. And, go on sightseeing and they're not there to tour the Gold Coast or anything like that. So, yeah. I know how intensive their own preparations have been. It's not been the best for Nigeria. Let's be honest. We sometimes, when Danny Gali was talking about them having to go outside the country, sparring with other, wrestlers across the world is better instead of them sparring against each other. Just being in camp and they're just there. Yeah. There's not much competition because the champions will always be the one with the champions because they are better than the other ones they're sparring against. As a fact. Right. So we wish all the guys all the best as they travel. Safe journey as well to Australia. Later today. From wrestling, let's talk boxing. And this one got everyone talking over the weekend. Anthony Joshua facing Joseph Parker in a unification bout in Cardiff. And I imagine everyone knows the results already. For the first time in his career, Anthony Joshua was taking the distance, 12 rounds. But he showed another dimension to his game, Cecilia. He showed that he can actually box. He showed he was very effective behind his jab. He showed very decent footwork as well too. And he's won the fight. Yeah. Why is everyone complaining? A lot of people wanted to see blood and knockdowns. That's not Anthony Joshua. Because people that are complaining, maybe they had watched the fight between him and Vladimir Klitschko. They should understand how these guys box. They are professionals. They're not going to the ring thinking they will kill you, as some will say, literally. So what they do is just go for the punch and the uppercut and get what you want, and that's it. Because I understand, maybe what they were looking at was at around 6, right? That's what we saw, something where the referee was always interrupting the fight. I understand what the referee was trying to do. This is not the time you knock someone down and maybe the person is out for like 3 weeks in the hospital and all that just because, he was involved in a bout and all that. I think I love the fight. It was a bit clean. I'm not a fan of those bloody boxing and all that, but this was really clean and I loved the way it all went. We enjoyed it, but the first round, second round, third round, I don't know what Parker was doing. He was dancing around. Yeah, he wasn't really coming out. We were not seeing that. Yeah, I don't know. Parker is coming to the fight and with his own tactics and with his own strategy, and he didn't work for him. He stuck to it because he didn't get knocked out. And a few times where he got caught on the chin, he withstood those punches very well. But for me, he had a strong chin. He talked about that, and Joshua too. He was talking about the fact that Joshua. Chin, that's his weak point, and then his strongest point is his chin. He was able to withstand those punches, and he didn't go down. For me, it was a decent fight, not the most exciting in the world. As boxers, when you go into the ring at times, you have to consider a lot of things. Mere stepping into that ring, you're already risking your life. So you can go in there and go to war, or you can go in there and play smart like Floyd Mayweather, and go unbeaten for the rest of your career, make a lot of money, and still be fit enough to spend that money and enjoy yourself. Let's get to listen to Anthony Joshua now on his future plans.
Me personally, but we have to see what's best as a team, do you know what I mean? But me personally, it is really good in the UK. It's comfortable. Time zone is what I've been used to for most of my life. I haven't got to travel loads of hours across seas and disrupt my sleeping pattern and stuff. So I think for those reasons, I like the sound of fighting in the UK. But if there was a healthy offer or something on the table, then it would make sense to go, wouldn't it? But there hasn't been that, so we're comfortable in the UK while we're doing what we're doing. I don't let the highs kind of get to my head, do you know what I mean? And and I always think that we've got to go against him. If I was retiring on this high, I'd be like, yes, I'm the man, because you retire on a high. But I've got to kind of defend my throne again in a few months, so I'm kind of balanced, and we're still hustling.
Right, Anthony Joshua saying they're still hustling, and the next hustle definitely for Anthony Joshua has to be the WBC title, which is currently held by Deontay Wilder. And Cecilia, everyone wants to see that fight now. Even though, sorry?
Not now.
Why not? What do you mean everyone wants to see the fight now? What do you mean not now?
Wait, one is, how many fights? 30, 40, right?
49.
49.
Yeah.
Wait. No.
Yeah,
I'm talking about Deontay Wilder. How many fights has he had?
Yeah, well, what has that got to do with anything?
Anthony Joshua is just 21.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You need to have more fights than
it doesn't matter because the quality.
Just enjoy this moment right now.
The quality of fight, I know you can say 40-0 and everything is a lot bigger than 21-0, but Anthony Joshua has been there in the ring with some beasts, and I think he's ready for Deontay Wilder. I know you definitely don't agree with me.
Okay, we know he's ready because that's why immediately after the bout he called him out. Said,
exactly.
Come on,
so why are you to say you don't want to fight now?
When you're ready, but the thing is that he's insisting he wants to fight in the UK.
Yeah.
Obviously not going to the US, to Las Vegas to pay money and spend money and all that. It's going to be, and my point is, will Deontay Wilder agree to come to the UK to have the fight? So this is going to drag for a very long time. So that fight may not just happen this year.
Yeah, from where you're coming from, I totally agree. Negotiations will be very, very complicated.
And they want to, like, maybe the boss, the media hype will just be there for 2 years.
They want to
finally have the bout.
I totally agree with what you just said now, but not that AJ is not ready to face Deontay Wilder because Deontay Wilder has had more fights. That's not what we're talking about. We need to go on a break now. We'll come back. We'll be looking at the options that are, waiting in line to take on Anthony Joshua in the coming months.